Post commentary part 2.
Oh baby, let's play a game, not Crash Bash, a different game.
Okay.
The game is, I list a type of ball, and then you list a type of ball, and then when we've run out of balls,
okay,
the loser has to play Crash Bash.
Okay, that's great and all, but
for eternity.
I have a different idea. I'm gonna
ball.
I'm gonna check something and see what happens. Oh, there's one of them. Okay, so there's a website I used to visit when I was in secondary school called Fun Trivia, and there are
fun. I hope it is fun.
Oh, it is. It's got like 20,000 quizzes, basically, like just question and answers that people have made. Some are hard, some are easy, and I've just checked to see if there is one for Crash Bash, and there is. So,
oh no.
So let's ask some questions. There are only 10 questions, and apparently it's average difficulty, so I think we'll be fine looking at this. So, looking at the first question, we'll be okay. Which of these characters can you not pick on the main character screen? Rillaroo, Dingodile, Ripperoo, Neocortex. It's easy.
I wish I heard anything other than Rillaroo.
Excellent. Did you even hear the question?
I heard the question and then you said Rillaroo.
Rillaroo, Dingodile, Ripperoo, Cortex.
Yeah, I know who it is.
Yeah.
It's the blue guy.
It's the Rips. In which of these minigames does Ripperoo try to keep you from colouring your squares by throwing TNT around the board?
Skyballs! Everything is Skyballs! I know nothing other than Skyballs!
No! It is, is it...
El Pogo!
You win, yes. That is one of the... Yeah. Which of these is the correct order from lowest to highest ranking of prizes you can be awarded in the minigames? Crystal, Platinum Relic, Gold Relic, Gem, Trophy, Gold Relic, Platinum Relic, Gem, Gold Relic, Trophy, Gem, Crystal, Gold Relic, Platinum... It's that one. Let's...
That question doesn't make sense to me. What does it mean lowest ranking? Why is the Crystal higher ranked than Gem?
Because... you do them in that order, Trophy, Gem.
But you don't have to do them in that order.
Well, no, but I think it's typically the Crystal is harder than Gem.
That's not entirely true.
Well, I mean that was the case for that was not the case for all of them, but it is like there's a gimmick that makes it generally harder. I think that's the point.
I would say there is no ranking other than it goes Trophy, then the next ranking is Crystal or Gem, then the next ranking is Gold Relic, and then the next ranking is Platinum Relic.
I guess.
And then the third ranking is you are in hell and you have to play Crash Bash for the rest of eternity.
You must get 10 wins in a row against the impossible AI. There are 4 of them against 2 of you. Go. Alright. No. This one actually might be quite difficult if you, because it's been a while for us. So, what is the stage name for the first boss? Papu Pounding, Papu Pressure,
Papu Pummel.
There it is, yeah, well done. Which of these items, if picked up, will help you go faster in Pogo Pandemonium? Platinum Orb, Sunglasses, Speed Boost, Missiles. Wow. Sunglasses sure help me go speedier. Is it Speedy Egbert? Is that the one?
Oh my god.
I
hope everybody enjoyed that Speedy Egbert Let's Play, because if you haven't watched it, go and watch it.
Yeah, you should watch it. It's on my channel.
Tell Teal to play the whole game.
No, please. By the way, that was awesome what you just did. You won. It was cool. In Crash Dash, which button makes the car accelerate? It's R1.
Row 1.
In Ballistics more closely resembles which more common board game? Hi-Ho Cheerio, Operation Snakes and Ladders, or Crossfire?
Huh? What are the options? This is like, I just realized it's reverse Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Hi-Ho Cheerio, Operation Snakes and Ladders, Crossfire. I assume Crossfire. I've never heard of Hi-Ho Cheerio.
I have never heard of any of them except the Snakes and Ladders one.
You've never heard of Operation?
Oh! I thought... Yeah, I've heard of Operation. I thought you were saying Operation Snakes and Ladders, and it was just a weird version of
no,
Snakes
sorry.
and Ladders.
No. What is the object of Polar Push? Knock your opponents out before time expires. Push your opponents off the ice before time expires. Knock down targets before time expires. Push secret boxes into special locations to gain the most points.
That would be cool.
It would, but it's the second one. In Crate Crush... Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, what? Why have I never realised to this point that this is just reverse Hungry Hippos?
Yeah, kind of. I've never played that. I've seen it. I've seen ads of it. I've never played it.
They're hippos and they're really hungry.
Yeah.
They're hungry, and they're hippos.
They need balls.
Yeah, they eat balls.
If you place your testicles in them, it does not satisfy them.
They chomp them. They chomp them up.
I mean, that was sped up, but I'm gutted. That went so well, and then I lost, and it was sad. Anyway, in Crate Crush... So,
is this the session where we beat the game? Where we beat this minigame?
Oh, of course it is, yeah. Yep, that's the one. In Crate Crush, which one of these items will increase your health meter if you are hit by a crate? Life rings, Wampa fruit, cherries, Galadonias. What the hell are Galadonias? Let's find out. Galadonia. Okay, so like nothing is coming up for this. There's a game called Galadonia. Actually, it might be a boss. I think it's a boss. There's a game called Equinox, and it says Galadonia in 7 minutes without dying.
Is it from Clash of Clans? Well, I'm googling it and Clash of Clans comes up.
Yes.
Galad.
What? You cut out for all of that. What was...
It doesn't matter.
Well, I'm gonna put Wampa fruit. Can't hear you, so...
Cherries! No.
Yay, I can hear you again. Anyway, Galadonias don't exist. I don't know what the hell that is.
I think they're from another game.
Okay, right. It seems like it's a boss, but I don't know. Okay, I was very confused by this question until I saw the last one. I was like, what? Why didn't we know about this? But you know what? We could do this as an actual, like, bonus video, because it doesn't require both of us. But which of these games can you secretly play in Crash Bash? Red Mission, Irritating Stick, No One Can Stop Mr. Domino, or Spyro the Dragon, Year of the Dragon? It's actually not Spyro the Dragon, it's just called Spyro Year of the Dragon. But, it's that one. That's the one.
Interesting.
So we could do a video of that. Because, you know, that's, it's an interesting bonus video. It wouldn't take long. We don't have to do it for like a month though, so...
Yay!
We good to go. But yeah, that's it. We got 10 out of 10. It was easy. That's the only Crash Bash quiz. Sorry about that. What a shame. Is there any quiz you would like me to look up while we're here?
Here's a new idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna Google why is Crash Bash and see what the auto suggestions are.
Okay.
Why is Crash Bash on PS4, on PSN, on PS3, 4-player? That wasn't exciting.
No.
Why is Crash based on a true story?
Crash Bash is hard. It's good. You're right. It is the first one. Thank you. Crash Bash is hard. What happens if I type sucks? It just comes up with sucks. All right. Good. This was important. I had fun. I had fun with the trivia. So fun fact. After you left, like in the like 2 and a bit hours I was gone taking you to the airport, scaffolding had been built opposite on the building opposite my window, and when I got back, like a full wall of scaffolding in 2 hours, and all the builders were singing Christmas songs. I was so fucking confused.
How long was I gone?
I thought I travelled back in time for 3 months, so I was really confused. Because one, well, why are they singing Christmas songs? But 2 hours is really impressive for a whole wall of scaffolding. Like, how did they do that?
Magic.
I don't understand. I was impressed. It was good stuff. They're doing the jobs well. I like it.
Do 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 do.
No. That's how it goes when I spell it right.
Yes.
Good. Thought so. I knew I was right. I knew it wouldn't let me down. My knowledge of sped up music. Yeah.
Oh, there's someone on YouTube here doing Skyball's Platinum Relic. I wanna.
Single player or 2?
I have no idea how you would even tell.
If the picture comes up at the beginning that shows you the rules, there will be 3 people if there's 1. If they're playing as single player. It will show 3 faces.
Yeah, it's single player.
Yeah, of course it is.
I want to watch this and see how easy it looks.
I bet it's way easier because they're avidly going to be... The difference between us is there are 2 people aiming directly at both our goals. In 1 player, it's a free-for-all. So all of them are going to be gunning for other people besides you, which is going to make it so much easier.
Yeah, and also I really have no control whether my balls go in your goal or not.
Yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard to not aim at each other, especially when it's moving so quickly and you're in the moment. It's when there's 5 balls as well. There's no way you can really control it.
This looks so easy.
You're just gunning to protect yourself, and that's the end of that recording session. At this point, it's day 2, attempt 4. We are 6 hours into this challenge at this moment. So that's,
6 hours. That's a long time.
That is a long time. Wow. I sure hope it's not anything longer than that, like more than double. That would be silly. Wow.
No, why would we? Surely we would have given up by that point.
You would think.
At that point, we would just be wasting our own time.
Yeah, you would think. Of course.
I certainly would think such a thing.
Why would we try for 12 hours? Why would we try for 14 hours? Why? Surely we'd win by then, if nothing else, right?
It's funny how much it resembles like a very toxic relationship. Like you're there just kind of hoping that, you know, if you stick with it, it'll get better, and then it just never does.
I hope this is a task on Taskmaster.
Oh no! I hope
no one wins. 1 point for everyone.
Do you remember there was a show Dara O'Brien did about games?
I was never able to watch it. It was on Dave, wasn't it?
Right, it was not great.
Yeah, stuff like that I've not been able to watch because Dave, in Jersey we have the Freeview channels that you get in the UK, but Dave isn't on there for some reason because we're an island. Don't know why, but we don't get Dave.
But I know Dave's on the island.
Maybe not.
Have you ever met a Dave on the island?
I'm sure I have somewhere. Can't quite think of one, but I'm sure I have.
Maybe you haven't. I've met many Daves in my time, but not one in Jersey. In my 2 times
you might have. We didn't ask their names.
That's true.
Also, I don't know about you, but unless someone does an especially nice service, I don't really look at name tags. Like, does anyone really?
I don't know. I do sometimes.
I mean,
I'm
yeah.
curious.
I mean, like, if it's someone that's actually generally nice to you or has done something like.
No, I just I like to observe things. I'm an observant person.
Because I just typically don't look at name tags. I don't know why. I just don't. it's a bit weird if I'm, you know, I don't know why I don't. You'd think I would, since I worked in retail so long. But, yeah.
You gotta change your ways, Teal. Become one with the name tag.
I mean,
You'll know the name of everyone on the island.
that's not necessarily true. My mum's name tag is not her name.
Neither was my mum's for a brief time, because they didn't like print her one for some reason, so she was called Haley for ages. And people were like, thanks, Haley.
My mum's name tag is Mirren.
What?
And no, not Mirren, Miri, sorry. Myrie, I think. And that's not even close to her name. And it's not because they printed the wrong thing. She started working there, and they've just decided that you have to wear a name tag, but they're never printing another one out again.
What the hell?
I know.
This is like in TV shows where they just replace the actor and hope no one will notice.
Pretty much. I don't understand what the fuck they're thinking. At my job, and I mean, I'm going to assume it costs less than this because that's how much I would have to pay for one. If I lost my name tag, which was a metallic one and it had like a plastic bit at the front, it was all very nice, it would cost me £5 to replace because that's how much it would. I don't know how much it actually cost to manufacture. I presume less than £5, or maybe the cost, they cover the exact cost. I don't know. Either way, I would pay £5 if I lost my name tag. How undisclosed, very popular brand can't somehow afford to, even at your own cost, make one for you for your own name? I don't know. That seems very odd to me, because they are a very popular, well established store. I don't understand. It does not make sense to me, but I whatever.
Speaking of balls, Sky balls.
Yay, Skyballs!
We'll never escape.
No, they're still here. There's loads of them. Someone go back and watch the beginning of the series. Count exactly how many balls come out from it.
Oh Jesus!
I mean, how
funny?
Go on. Hello.
Can you hear that at all?
No, you cut out completely, and nothing happened for me. Your microphone probably picked it up though. Oh, yes. The computer can do presents.
Oh Jesus! Boy, did that peak the audio.
Yes, already. We were so optimistic. We thought we would be fine.
That may not make it. I have a funny story about before we go into about
Things were so slow back then.
Yeah.
It's funny to
Now
think
it's
of a
so
time
fast.
before everything was so sped up.
It's crazy. What a world we live in.
We do live in a world and a society.
Seriously though, how many balls do you think have been on screen throughout the entire playthrough?
I don't want to think about it, Teal. I don't want to know.
I'm going to say at least 50,000. Minimum. No, in fact, no, it's going to be way more than that. 100,000. At least.
Well, I mean, what's usually
I mean,
What's usually the end of...
we usually have 1 point left, which means that
There's
in this
like
one
80
that's
each
79.
time. Well,
Yeah.
not really, because there are other balls still floating around when you win.
True.
So it's probably around 80 each time.
Yeah. Okay. So. Okay. Wait. Let me get yield calculator out quickly. Calculator. Okay. So if we say just 80 as a ballpark figure for this challenge.
Ballpark.
Oh. Okay. So 80
Those
times
round
280.
things!
That's what we
What are they
predict
called?
is going to be
Balls.
the overall count.
Balls.
That is 22,400. For this like challenge. As a
Oh, no,
platinum.
it's frozen. Oh no!
That's a lot of balls.
Crap.
That's not counting any of the other challenges. So 100,000, that's a good. Oh, you back.
I was never gone. I was just being quiet.
That's okay. Oh my god.
Although you may find that to be a lie.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I've got some editing to do.
It's fine.
Yeah, no, how silly of me to assume that editing Crash Bash would be really easy.
Did you do the maths?
Good times, good times.
Oh dear. Did you do the maths?
What maths?
For the balls.
I did.
What was the outcome?
Over 22,000 for the Platinum Relic alone.
Nice.
So, 100,000 overall, presumably.
Do you want to play Guess That Ball?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a ball. You gotta guess what it is.
Okay.
You can ask questions, yes or no questions.
Okay.
I'm holding the ball.
Can you drop it from one hand into the other so I can hear it? What the hell
Did
was
you-
that? That sounded way more fun. Okay, is it... Oh. Is it a cricket ball?
No.
It sounds like that kind of texture. Like it's something that's... Is it a hard ball?
Yes.
Is it a metal ball? Specifically the ones in this mission?
No.
Okay.
But it does have some metal on it.
Interesting. Is it a sports ball?
No!
No.
I don't do sports!
I know,
What the
but
heck?
you might have one. Something that's like a personal attachment or something in your room. How do I know that you don't? How do I know that you didn't love to play with this tennis ball or something as a child, and now it's there in a glass cabinet for you to enjoy for all eternity? How do I know that's not the case?
I don't know how you could possibly know that.
Exactly. Except I've been in your room and I haven't seen it before. So, have I seen this ball before? I guess is the next question.
Yes. Yes.
Interesting. So I've definitely seen it.
Well, you've been in my room while it's been there. I don't know if you
Yes,
specifically
yeah.
looked.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there a chance I've actually seen it? So, is it a ball from a board game?
No.
Okay.
A good guess. The chances are pretty high of that.
Yeah. It's a ball of some kind. Is it a ball that your cat plays with?
No.
Okay. Worth a shot. This is gonna be a problem. This may take time. I'm trying to think of what ball. Is it a marble?
No.
Oh,
What? You heard me dropping it from one hand into the other. Do you really think that was a marble?
a bag of marbles. You can get very large. Is it? Oh, you said it's got some metal though. Like, is it one of those ball pit balls?
No.
Oh, I know. It sounds too heavy.
Stop
to be
guessing.
One.
Ask more questions.
Well, no,
about
it sounds
what
too
might
heavy
be.
to be that, but the sound of it is the same.
What might that mean?
I have no idea.
What do you know about ball pit balls? List
They're
everything you
hollow.
know about ball pit balls.
They're hollow. Is it hollow?
Yes. There you
Okay.
go. Yes.
Okay. Does it have something inside it?
Yes.
Is it the Pokeball?
No.
Oh, I thought maybe it was going to be like a toy Pokeball in it, because that is kind of the sound it makes when they throw it in the show. Because that's just, I mean, that is what the sound of that kind of like hard plastic sounds like. So, is it plastic?
Yes.
Okay. Plastic with some metal on it. Is it from a show?
No. I mean, it is. The thing that it is in probably most shows, if not all.
Okay. All shows?
I don't know. Probably. I don't know. I'd imagine so. In
that's
some capacity.
Okay. That's a very specific thing. What? That's thrown me through a loop. That has no right to have confused me as it has, but okay.
We won one. No, never mind.
Yeah, we have. I mean, sure we're gonna win right now.
It happens. It happens every now and then.
I mean, are you ready to see us get 2 in a row?
No, I'm not ready.
Looky here. You performed a feat of magic and then you lost, and it was a shame, and we all cried. Okay. So it's plastic. It's hollow. It's a ball that's in everything apparently. Is it on clothing?
Most likely. No.
Judging from your non-response, I'm guessing I cut out. So, we may never know. Okay, it's just everything died. Yes. Sweet. We will never know the mysteries
Yes?
of the ball. That is the
Whoa.
great tragedy of this.
Me old chum.
Oh, you're back.
I am.
What happened?
Internet or Discord or something.
Excellent. I don't know what the ball is.
Come on, you gotta guess it, man. You're close.
Am I? Is it something that's on clothing at all?
No.
Okay. Is the purpose of this ball for playing?
No.
What the fuck? It's a hollow plastic ball. I have no idea.
Just ask a random question, it might help you.
I can't think of any question, which doesn't really help me. Is it?
You haven't asked some really basic questions that would be like the first thing that would come to my mind.
Is it a perfect sphere?
No, it's not smooth enough to be a perfect sphere.
Okay. If I was to rub it across the pavement, would it leave a mark? Let me ask some very unbasic
Maybe?
questions. I genuinely can't think of what it could be. I'm losing this game.
You fail!
Is it? Is it a a crap non-see-through snow globe.
I'm afraid you're gonna have to ask that one again.
It doesn't matter. It was a dumb question, but will never yield any answers.
Okay.
So we're the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise is that we're running out of time, and I need to know what this thing is. You're gonna have to tell me.
It's one of those balls of water at the space opera when he's talking about Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Oh, is it? Oh man,
No, it's
should have
not.
guessed that.
If you run out of time, you fail.
I will. I will run out of time. Because I'm drawing a blank and I can't think of what it is, and I realise that I'm annoying everyone watching.
Leave in the comments if you got it. Find out in the next episode what it is.
No, you're gonna have to tell us in this video.
No, you'll never know.
I want to know what the sphere is now! Now!
Is it time?
No, well, not quite. Is it... I don't even know. Is it used for carrying something?
No.
Okay. Is it used for propping doors open?
No. You haven't even asked me if it has a use.
Does it have a use?
Yes.
Great. Don't know what that use is though, and you're not going to tell me out straight out, so it doesn't matter. I'll never guess it. I'm bad at 20 questions because I ask really obscure, unhelpful things. So
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, no offense to you, but I don't know if I've ever met anyone who's as bad at asking questions as you.
yeah, that's fair. Like I think outside the box and can't think of the obvious questions to ask. So, and the thing is, out the box is, you know, not really helpful. So,
Would
is
it
it a
fit in my left nostril?
Is it a meteorite descended from
Ooh.
space?
You're close.
Wait, really? It's a rock?
No.
Oh, is it? Is it a so? What? Is it? What is it? Oh, is it a globe?
Close. Very close.
What? Is it the moon?
Yes. What is it
Is it-
specifically?
A ball version of the moon?
But what even more specifically?
I don't. A giant rock? I don't know. What?
You already know
is
it's
it
plastic.
Well, yeah, it's a plastic moon, but like, is it Jupiter's
And
moon?
it has a
What-
bit of metal.
Is it a satellite? I don't.
Why
Is
would
it
I have
the
a
moon
satellite?
landing? Is it the moon landing? Like a
What?
diorama of it?
When have you seen that in my room?
I haven't, but I might not have seen it. I don't. Would you? What?
Okay, people in the comments must know it by now.
I don't understand what.
I've
it's
already
the
told
moon.
you it has a use as well. There's no use for a moon landing diorama.
Sure, there is to
No
show
practical
people.
use.
I don't know. Well, we're out of time. What the fuck is it?
It is a light! There's a light that looks like the moon.
Oh. Oh.
That's why it has a bit of metal on it.
It's still the moon.
Yeah, but it's not... I don't have the actual moon in my room.
Of course you do. The moon's tiny. I look outside my window. It fits between my fingers. It's tiny. It can fit in your room. I know that's not how the moon works. I'm joking.
Are you sure you know that?
Yes. Feel free to unsubscribe.